the chairperson of the Citizen VM, deputy chairperson of the Citizen VM, and the chief of staff, all the dignitaries invited to this important meeting, colleagues, secretariats, all the attaches, and the media house. Good morning, everybody. On behalf of the member of the IO, I would like to appreciate and welcome the timing of this meeting, which is scheduled for today. It is also concurring with the extensions of the RCs for the next 2 years. I appreciate the leadership of this country who have taken this bold decision to extend the RCs. I know not many people may not be happy, but saving life is more important than this election that is being speculated, because we're not sure of the outcome of the election that we were all wanting to happen. It is the wish of everybody to have election, but then the precondition to the RCs are not met. And with that in mind, we don't want the country to slide back to unwanted conflict. It is by far better to sacrifice the election than having the life being sacrificed for the election that may not be successful. It is also an appreciation for the efforts and the endorsement that the RJMAC had taken based on the decisions of leadership of this country to have extended the RCs. With that, I would also like to urge the leadership, given the fact that the RCs is being extended, they should double their efforts to implement the provisions and the protocol that are not being implemented in the past. I know there are challenges related to finance, but mobilizing the resources must be a top priority for the government to ensure the implementations of the RCs taking shape and people go for election without further delay. It will also be very important for the citizen at the same time to double its efforts, because this is going to be a very crucial movement. During this extension, they have to ensure the monitoring, verifications, and reporting of the violations, in case they appear to exist, have to be in place. I know there are constraints related to finance, but they have to ensure to do with the little that they have to give credible reports on the RCs. I'm also urging the donor agencies to also consider and fund the mechanisms that are implementing, supervising the RCs. I know it's painstaking. However, as you are committed, and we know very well you are committed for the peace, and you are also sharing the pain the South Sudanese are going through, I would like to urge the goodwill and the donor agencies to support this peace agreement until we see that it is being implemented and South Sudanese are happy, and the friends of the South Sudanese who are helping from day one in delivering this country and have its own independence and sovereign states. Your contribution is very much well recognized. We don't want you to sit behind and watch. Your contribution is very well appreciated, and you must continue supporting this young nation. I know it has its own challenges, and the road for the success is not easy, it's rough. But then the relative peace people are really having must be appreciated by all peace-loving people. And then the questions of the unified force, unification of it is a key. And the leadership must prevail over this issue of ascending the names submitted to the leadership and urge the President of the Republic of South Sudan to sign these names and deploy the necessary unified force. Since these are the prerequisites for the elections, and the issue of funding of all the agencies that are in line with elections are supposed to be supported so that they speed up the processes, organizing and reorganizing, and to implement their activities so that elections are being conducted that should be expected to be fair, free, and just. It is the hope of all South Sudanese to see peace and development actually coming in, and education and development be in place so that we compete equally with the other world stage. And having said that, I would love to iterate that Citizen VM relook into its resources for reopening the 3 areas of the MVTs that were closed: Awil, Bor, and Torit. And this is the last message I would like to urge the Citizen VM to put into consideration, given the nature and the volatility of the areas that are being closed down. After having said this, I would like to thank everybody for taking time to be here with us and may God bless all of us. Thank you.